according to specification, yes, it can be won.
Okay, all right, Doc. So it means that now today you rely on the benevolence of other people. Yes, I can be mobile because the government. Is that it?
Yeah, over the bar. Once we receive it, we'll distribute it.
Oba to try down there being you want to sometimes or the watch and the man.
Okay, what did you say?
Me say Oba to try down there being you want to Kakaba maybe I do managing the man.
Yeah, never be at the regional level. Over the bar, our job is to pass send it to the facilities. Until Monday, and let's say I will check. Sometimes it comes over the weekend. A bar, we will pass it on. We'll distribute it.
Anyway, because Health Services Workers Union, for example, accuse because they are one more being told one coffin, they are being exposed too much. That was a source of worry for them.
Health Services Union.
Health Services Workers Union will complain about.
The union is complaining.
Yes, because the lack of PPE in almost one coffin will be exposed, maybe in Penya Yarabanibi.
That is the reason why they got the. No, I don't think so.
We've been speaking to them.
The PPEs, as I said earlier on, will never be sufficient. And I believe every manager, no manager is wicked enough, such that you tell your staff to go and work without PPEs if you have it in stock. The same thing we are doing at the regional level. I believe the same thing the managers are doing. Once they receive it, they pass it on, they give it to their staff. And it's because of the rate at which it is used. It's disposable. And so I don't think that nobody should paint any manager as wicked. No, I don't think they are. Once they have it, they will give it to their staff. And I believe they're doing everything they can to make sure that PPEs are provided. And that brings a crucial issue that we've been talking about since the beginning of this outbreak, that we should use PPEs rationally. We should be used rationally. Because if you don't use it rationally, when you need it, you will not have sufficient. So rational use of PPE is very, very crucial at this time.
All right. Doc, you better say for Mbrenya Dama Western and Central Region 4 to educate us on what's happening. Grateful.
You're welcome.
Dr. Achu Dodo, Deputy Health Director in charge of clinical care for the Western Region. Claudia Annan is here with News Flash today. Claudia, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us this morning for News Flash. My name is Claudia Annan. Let's start with the first story for this morning. Two persons in their 30s, Solomon Anku and Kweku Prosper, are currently in a very critical condition after the two engaged in a bloody machete fight over a disputed land at Kojokrome community in Elbon, Qatar, in the Hunter West municipality of the Western Region. The details of the case, according to Municipal Police Commander DSP Valentine Aposu, is that Solomon Anku was in the early hours of Sunday, May 17, 2020, working on his farm when Kweku Prosper appeared in the farm with a sharp machete. He then questioned Solomon for the reason he's working on a land which does not belong to him. Continued exchanges between the two led to Prosper slashing the right shoulder of Solomon. Solomon in return managed to collect the machete from Prosper and use it on him. He also suffered wounds from his hands and back. He told us that Solomon Anku sustained deep cut machete wounds and is currently at the Effiong Kwanta Regional Hospital receiving treatment, whilst Prosper is at Agnon Kwanta Health Center. Now, the Western Region Health Directorate has indicated that the region's COVID-19 case count has risen from 101 cases reported yesterday to 111 today. These cases, per a report from the Directorate, are from the Secondary Takoradi Metropolis and the Effiong Municipality. The 10 new cases are distributed as follows: 9 in the Secondary Takoradi Metropolis and 1 in the Effiong Municipality. This brings to a total of 49 cases cases in the capital of the Western region, Sekondi Takoradi, making it the epicenter for the pandemic in the region. The Takoradi municipality follows with 27 cases. One worrying incident is this very crisis is the fact that samples of suspected infected persons keep piling up at the various testing facilities, both local, the Takoradi Veterinary Service Lab and Noguchi at the KCCR. As at today, a total of 2,990 samples are pending testing relative to data reported yesterday. The rise is astronomical, 864.52% rise from the 310 pending samples reported yesterday. Now, Western Region's chairman of the New Patriotic Party (NPP), Francis Ndedesian, has accused the opposition National Democratic Congress (NDC) of plotting to hijack the upcoming voters' registration exercise to be conducted by the Electoral Commission. The untamed politician alleged that the NDC is pursued in strategies to disrupt that registration exercise should the EC proceed with it. He continued that the NDC feared their imminent defeat with the coming general election and had only sought to frustrate the work of the EC in preparing and conducting a rather free and fair election. Mr. Ndedesian argued that the EC would have long conducted the registration exercise despite the protests by the opposition party. He added that the COVID-19 pandemic had compounded the woes of the Electoral Commission or management body, but trusted that the EC will succumb to the challenge. He asked the NDC to withdraw from the exercise if they feel threatened by the EC's decision to conduct the exercise amid the crisis. Mr. Ndedesian maintained that it will be practically unwise and disastrous for electoral process should they fail to conduct the general election on the constitutional date, December 7. Now let's do business. The Bank of Ghana BOG has noted that the use of electronic means of payment went up to partial lockdown in Accra and Greater Kumasi following the coronavirus outbreak. The lockdown led to the decline in cash transaction. The central bank said President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as part of its measures to tackle the COVID-19 in Ghana, placed restrictions on the movement of persons in these areas in the country. At the Mandatory Policy Committee MPC meeting in Accra, the Governor BOG, Dr. Ernest Addison, said the lockdown resulted in a decline in currency as customers resorted to the use of electronic modes of payment. Regarding the viability of the banking sector of the local economy, he said, the latest stress test conducted in April 2020 suggests that the banks are strong and resilient and are well positioned to withstand mild to moderate liquidity and credit stocks on the basis of strong capital buffers and high liquidity positions. Please join us for Amici News Bulletin at 1 till 10. My name is Claudia, and please always remember to wash your hands with soap and running water and stay safe.
Esan say malaria parasite we moja no tumi dane ne hunti emre pii no e man yeden say edura ne seka eku malaria moa no abrofo frɛ no active ingredient no eye ba kupe ne wo mu no so ebetumi atu malaria moa no ase afu moja no eno nti ehia madura ne seka e wo mu no ye mienu na atumi akon malaria yare senti na fpack for ayadru fufra ye frɛ no Luzatel kura active ingredient mienu na enunti malaria parasite no entumi nkuntia no
to da adwe no ho maybe minya nose mask bi odam no koma maso mun kofi bi ibaz na ebetumi ayedabwa because now it looks as though the state alone cannot handle this. We need for us to support in terms of PPEs. What can we do na yenko for front line war boy in fighting this, you know, when you're adequate PPEs, now what I or that ban as they attend to us. 0244103301. I want suggestions. Zaibe to me about the situation at hand. 0244103301, 0246211140. Hi, good morning. Payanya. Good. Yeah,
very good. Very good. From today on, the discussion must change. Kedi, more than like there. It's a major matter of the other motor. na me hu ye do me miska no me do boa me to no smash ye de ma ye ne for there president must stop the 80 billion letter commission one area where it's now there
Marty Della Fido de Jai them expenditure be spend on the EC no name fan shade demo. Do you have a caller there? 024410 3301 024621 1148. Iba has no idea in a year to me. Now you correct what is happening because Morocco didn't say I'm sharing in ano yamboa bedin. You know, they have explained there on easy, you know, nyememietin. Iba has no man in a between ya da the situation at hand. Hi, good morning. But one I'm Zakani. One in town, I'm into it.
Hey, watching there, my canoe, I have some papa. Omeni and Boyania Baba one, but I'll call back. Mum, can't find your politics.
Medasi, thank you very much. 024410 3301 024621 1140. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I don't know. What's to my friend? Hello, good morning. Hello. Nipa njina homando but I don't know. What's to my friend? Na yentre adwen health sector and PPs ye inadequate. Ibas na mana we betuma doctor acheme there yenya nose mask bi ye de mo na obobwa. Preferably N95 EB, but enya even handmade EB at the morning. It will help. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Meda simple chosen a baby FF chief. Okay, boss, me ente where?
American on your back. Now, for how long the India no over there? Or there? Or they a band or they a barban. But the fact is, I didn't know. The man or the abandoned okay, PP, you know. Or there be a ventilator or you or there, individuals, companies, they are all helping. What is the main focus of the government? What line is the money or the water to form at all? In that, but all the board, all in support of all these things. You know, for the bonds privately, we account for this, we for this. How about the person only? In every rumor, there is a little truth. People in one moment, you all know there is keeping it more than money used for like an election.
Oh, if them mama.
Oh, yeah, that was registration, sorry. Registration. So you should come out and let our readers in this woman and tell. These are people are not making. Most of us were in the house and not.
But Tremo Dr. Achudo Doken, you think that the leader will be so hard-hearted there or be keep as a blanco for the okay may keep be compared with the baby or today.
Whether politicians can do anything, if you have power, they won't come out to tell you the truth. They won't come out to tell you the truth.
Anyway,
I think because this thing should be available for the foreigners to use it. If I'm a person, I don't need it, fine. But if I have, I will give. Now, for how long can we?
But PP is Nankasa, a real self-ending in a was short too. On Yagana, could was short.
No, it's fine. If you are short, then where are you going to get it from?
So it means that we have to locally or the ABB.
And the government should be productive enough to bring it out. I mean, if I think the money, to know what was short, where are you going to buy it?
Okay. All right, yo. Thank you very much for your input, sir. Uncle Steve, good morning.
Morning.
Nakedia.
Boko, Baraswe.
Adumia, izile boko de?
Boko da.
Ayo. Yes, my beer was izile kani. Dear we.
Kaki ye kahade info. Baraswe. Uncle Tindram Fubu, Mom Kadani.
But Yaka Hunter wasn't paying for the. For instance, one they were complaining the one son education. No? Still on one home education now. And Tizili, Hunter was paying for Bahod obey education. No.
How would it be someone that would obey? This what obey. No, that would be. How would be someone?
Wow. Okay. Marty, me.
And then much I didn't for you that send the watching.
Try never send them.
Okay.
All right, you. Thank you very much, Uncle Steve. Well, Ezile. Hunter is not so dot benny 0244103301. I can just pick 2 more calls now. Feed they see now. You move on. Yemfa oil the COVID-19 updating from Brachuta Macro is already in the studio now. Yenshana Yen Triado here on the show. 0244103301 0246211148. Bar na yetum na efra or put you on. But whilst we are waiting, Aju. Okay.
Yes, we are feeling positive of the new week. Very excited. Yes.
Boy, shall I do be a promise to scare me.
I can feel it. Me too, Muslim there.
On international white
COVID, yeah. Yes. What I wear is based on how I feel. I'm permitting kind of COVID you better do boys in business.
Charlie, because business now. Charlie, one must slow. Slow. And obido open to friend because a friend of one reason. Charlie COVID no. Bibi uncle. Business in your most my can feel be a promise today be a yamrana. Your lunch done na lunch no
they don't promise na they know the new suspension because them confirm na no the obi aso the business a lock kakra
but weekend obi me show weekend obi me show Charlie obi me show
okay
show because Charlie obi dey kwatna our friend OJK bia oh my goodness Charlie
nice
weekend amu the sana third if you go how level or level
Uncle Fulcrum
Charlie
go Fulcrum there's a minutes and ben one now
action or yeah man na do go through the day I tell you
on
Vim amen yen sharp dating but let's start from Nyankasa Yete.
Okay, so
Western region
yes
now in this year confirmed cases 111
yes
confirmed recovered here 1 Shamadan China bring 1 dead Takwa now my mouth they should break down now for the National Front second Takwa now we are the epicenter 49 confirmed COVID-19 cases
9 more from Saturday.
from previous yes Takwa M 27 Takwa M 27 cases now what pending cases here 1,506 pending only had the contact yes so pending cases samples are what test daba out of 1,500 well second Takra so what pending cases here 826 second Takra now Shama 2 cases with 85 pending cases Efia Kwesmin team 9 cases 139 pending Hunter West 10 nti say ranking na second Takra de baba Takwa so baba Hunter West baba ansana Efia Kwesmin team nti mo wonye Elembele 3 Prisianwuni Valley 4 with 173 pending cases. Wasa Amenfi West 0 Charlie Mpoho 1 Jomoro 0 Wasa Amenfi East 0 Wasa Amenfi Central 0 Inzima East 6 Wasa East 0 Charlie or the equine was a phone coding come
metros municipalities na districts na when you been now the yama in your corner worry and won't call
now what's your metro be your hobby your metro one SME epicenter
only it's districts na municipalities na when
municipality cry obi anyabi because your Takwa your Enzima East and your Hunter West when our record cases and Timona when you been away district but look at it when you were was for now if you look at it Wasa Amenfi West 0 when you be Wasa Amenfi East 0 Wasa Amenfi Central 0 Wasa East 0 Monya Wasa Odemaye John Moro. Ono wasa wonyabi. Takwa yes also wasa. But 4 no wasa for 4 and wonyabi. What are they doing? Anasakane alotolo no. And oh yeah, wonders nana.
Oh, but I think at least initially, at least you try to run a survey. Actually, one lifestyle, and you also work with the medical agencies. Now, actually, the ABR, I wanna ABR wire obi show symptom beer just to be sure.
So maybe they are doing something right.
Until
the preventive measures.
Yes, intervention on habits and lifestyle. One transport system. Nipa no or today NDBia. Wash your nose mask now. I can't offer the rule on side. Eco market.
Because wasa is not a room per head. If you are entering from Daboasia,
yeah.
The barrier no one can. I'm sure by now the sort of suggestion I want why and
I think probably all of those are things that nyama there you now
yeah that
ahura waka na 1 year be them no because all of these things are basic entry points and sana kokro no ntina STM last week one directive or the bena or me down no because if you have a wonkofa wo manto num ebia no smark nkofishe one shebi one sound as it more or less defeats the purpose of
or they yesterday are they still doing it?
Yes,
with regards to estimate.
Now we are to be sure no na after one health agencies no yareba nkofo de ba ho no ibi wo wa on COVID symptoms ni bi osa na dem kof na ahwe na attest one.
Okay that's why the woman was in Fee West as was a crapon. Yes, she took a bold step.
I can't offer the yen
no also the or announce or friend one catch the one days before.
Could you pass no card? Why announcement today? I feel no
well that's okay, but I feel okay with the actions will take it. This is my district. I want to prevent the spread of Yaribano.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll do. If say epicenter Yaribano remember stay. That's okay. I mean, after all, Ghana, do baby. No, we still now. You close your borders, Mobile. So it was a good action. But nationally, what's there?
Your 5,735 na you do. Total active cases are you could CCR no 3,952. I want to name to WhatsApp 1,754 and I pay WhatsApp. Unfortunately, I want to call me 29. Into such a percentage wise, 68.91% of cases near active. Only I want to see that's if work and was someone here, but I want to only 30.58%, and I want to only 1% improve 0.51%.
Okay.
Could you name that in Brazil? There's been an interesting development because the Minister of Health or resign because now the abano the I the anchor or Kwajman menu on a President Akufo-Addo na ban painful what can be boom and umumbia what to boom no Brazil wasn't onto them. In fact, health minister no obe organize a press conference national in Central be there the measures edit to man and engine to obe kede no say but what ban na sisi we release a statement or to the money then akwa Brazil in then places like gyms, bar, nightclub, in the beaches all over the world, baby, Yarban Wako Biano, Watu. But Brazil president, while Jair Bolsonaro, while lists gyms, beaches, nightclubs as part of essential service providers. Obi Bekade Ebia one culture in the Brazil, one lifestyle, no beach party in Naze or as I want in these times, no, they still want life to continue. But I mean, beach baby uncomfortable, and this is the time Anka Obi Beshude will be the first pointer Ebekade. I wanted it, but all of these are things are oracle. Apart from that, one use of COVID-19 no or as a orbo cow, what kind of chloroquine, anti-malaria drug I in him there. Baby Nungwajatum, Eco US hydroxychloroquine, Naza will use Brazil wants no or born count, and unfortunately, Ngofu one because the Brazilian army alone they spent roughly $119,000 on 500 kilograms on chloroquine diphosphate salt. On powder now was a chloroquine no, and with them skin of the Kotobi, I think was a bear. Now the scar would here per kilogram. Oh yeah, more than 6 times higher than what was paid a year ago, according to a paper in Brazil. Unfortunately, the company now, Oze Idruno, another powder now, was a chloroquine, Oze Brazil no. Watch him there. A bona wakosro no, or because of the rise in global demand for the drug. Inti there in economic terms, say nkofo water azibia, no another nkofo water will be azibia, no bono kosro. Because there is more demand, which shoots up the price of Azukrina Roton into them not into a resignation of Health Minister Nelson Tech and our Wakofa will be from Mr. Mandetta on obey one new health minister after Nelson Tech last month resigned from the position in Brazil. Into awarding them. Asama record our Brazil in Spain. The next leg of restrictions are all lifting so or record yin checha yen ben nimpa bebrea obedu baby a mpefu ba mahon de yemma no wontum na wonko schools de bia restaurants na azan ebetumi alcohol eto is bana atina wona ezi eventually them health minister record that we should learn to live with COVID-19 no na yen lifestyle no wama a few months or weeks from now normalcy may return. I may not specifically agree with the Obabaka because I the Madi obi into but whether or not will return to normalcy ojina aminao yendo yerion kojo the global figure presently waka a little under 200,000 now you do 5 million cases so 4,815,484 and a winner be across the planet. And unfortunately, one was when I called me 316,853. I also WhatsApp on 1,863,378. Nanya manadumenti wichumna WhatsApp. On tikojo anope yebabo na ye hunkoko. The yenhwe ye na ma mpemfo wodetu yemfo no yenhwe na yenzido. The last point. Last week, the tourism minister Obetrim. As of now, there is no confusion. I've been drinking Barbie. I've been sporty be. Report one more.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, that's true. All the way pay name. Yeah. You will be able to because I'm sure I am thank you very much, Victor.
Always a pleasure.
Tamaklo. Nana Kumi is in the house. Nana, let's say. Takoboko.
You go so cracker.
Well, sure.
They have not.
Nti who was we confirmation the won
they haven't.
Until describe it and how was it like?
Oh, is your trade a
undulating beam. Undulating like off
I rasta road. Okay, undulating him say really now the me
I want to come here. Unfortunately one course school today head in be. Them. Of course, school today, you know, next time, I don't buy school for no cover so then I can say undulating.
I rasta road. Okay. But the man can rasta no be anti. Go count later. I rasta road. You can't they haven't finished. If he agona wasagona hono ma ba e ba betwam akọ ahwete so area hono no de hono mu ahwete so ayedu baabi the school mu hono na for top hono na ba no coming up no
so onye
it hasn't been done hono mu na who say o like o this na mo de level
zero roll another fado
the roll another level so kama but it's your toy no I mean asaya basa so so they have to do it and I want to say Wednesday so now omoto abano
Wednesday omoto abana
yes and yes ewo takwa ho ensembebre that's it nti
but because me could break na mama amayan background takwa how far is it that because it's the if you can no confirm no we will confirm no what have you got but I can say be answer
now me can be about coronavirus so people am for challenge as to how recovery is about so no
takwa
no the whole announcing
oh there be no there fatu nchen
a lot of people haven't and I was thinking say Achukra would
no
come up and
why would you have a challenge Even go for recover, but you won't have a chance.
When
people are getting it and dying.
I think that it is not out of place if you want to analyze the trend of recoveries. It is actually previously, Nanimpa Henna would more recover at a go. Was in the hundreds, was in the 200s. And she said, all of a sudden, an upsurge in data. It is okay to ask questions. However, Obisubet may be the motive behind question 9 Pakuni Bisan. Say, okay, have we found a new remedy? And tell monk of it upon 10 term. Another them kofna, all of them 700 group no. All of them had the cases in a particular time, started receiving treatment under your shas the Yermon, Idruna at the same time. It makes sense the one are better power boomer. If that explanation comes in, and I think that is where health ministry no and the Ministry of Information or other boy and kakra. Some of these situations move beyond the Nipakrono one suspicions, irrespective of the intentions are any then Nipakrono. Sabi, I do not teach in Yagin Papa, another on your very open minded. What you can do then is to kill whatever intentions or whatever. But
it depends on how Anyepano put. Have you read how I've been put now?
I'm America.
How the person because the thing is that you're a bit and a peer doctor Achudo Dresido. Then before they declare you as recovered, or they were for first sample, may test negative. Now was I a second one? So what is wrong if the monk of 1,009?
785.
1,785. Say Ebia. You have been more first sample earlier. You have been to first sample later, and then second sample. No, what would then give us that confirmation and power recovery? All of them came at once because of the no.
There's one, and maybe not there. So, first of all, you cannot really regulate or determine the nature of critique that comes in. If you are sabi on to assume, if you are some of the things I read, I was like, the second point is that
could you recover?
No, but could you? In the second point is that I believe, as someone meeting that there is a deficit in the communication and information flow.
All the man because, for instance, the other time when they were reporting, is it 35 for the Western region? We were 38.
Yeah.
Region 38. But nationally it was 35.
Not even in terms of
I feel that.
Not even in terms of
it proves that there's a lacuna somewhere in terms of communicating the
In this particular case, the deficit has to do with the explanation for this, and I believe then when you
explain
there, them naughty. You leave no room for speculation.
But the thing is that when government is also taking cognizance of the fact of most mankofo, why are so pessimistic about them COVID-19 it gets to a point you are like, well, I'm not a one anyway, my war then go break him, bra. And when we come, Ella Bonka and send some Pimpin and Anakumu details and stay on.
Yum, 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 pizza. So good for baby, baby. Good for baby. Yum, 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 pizza. So good for baby, baby. Good for baby. Grow. Yum, yum, yum.
It's the extra accident.
Show data.
Talk time be brand with the phone cry. Epe extra. Me the Airtel Tigo Remote extra. Extra data on expired da. Or big time extra though. Extra minute on expired da. To fuse extra though. Any extra unlimited calls. Extra really new. Me hen bonus data pose on expired da. You the feel am? I was a boss star 111 hash keke. No chatum CCR.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
When my child is aching, suffering.
Only when you say, a dream you to me, ma will banny woko. One more woman will a dream bit to me as an yari. afei de wo how to etwa se wo banya hotutu anane baby ye ne ya manozino linsio edru de a ne nka te se anka na ode anije benum atafe abonanum se toto saranso na mpanyifo a ewe busuamu nso de zino to yaw te se tipaye cold catarrh, sore throat, feverishness, flu, and now romantic pains. If we say a year you may na a 2 year was a feature. Ain't it Fazino tablet? Nama woman Zino suspension. Said the Abaya woman uncle. Wabra walk when yari.
So Fazino then now want to work. Who doctor?
Zino, have a happy day and a peaceful night.
Eya radia dumo ana wasi dan do sam pempenswe me wasem debi mamo DBS Industries Limited wom ye leading roofing material manufacturer e my Ghana ha abebas was akendi takrade enunti Western region, Central region any anuanoma mo Ivory Coast samo pe best roofing sheets e market say dia enu ani DBS for Color Link Premium Plus roofing sheets DBS for Color Link Premium Plus roofing sheets so the good dance wa emfadida sensuom pota enu ahohoro ne ho Debia, na brand new. Sawuto DBS for Color Link Premium Plus roofing sheet be good and so. One more 20 years warranty against fading. DBS Color Link Premium Plus roofing sheet. We drew. That's all the good and so. Eliki. Neme demo wa ye nyu.
Any DBS phones in common was 050-600-4242 and 050-5588-000.
We were DBS Industries Limited at Chikwan. Our Kojo Chrome Pentain off Takrady Cape Coast Highway.
The month of May has been set aside to celebrate Mother's Year at Sky Power 93.5 FM. What makes your mom special? Send us a voice note or a short written piece telling us what makes your mom special. The most touching voice note or write-up will win prizes every Sunday. Best voice note and write-up will be live on Sky Power 93.5 FM every Sunday. Sky, the official mother's brand.
Senya awa me medri ndu okra.
All right, so 45 after 8 a.m. Yeah, but 9 yene oye Ora John Boadu, the General Secretary of the MPP, yene basing come here on the show. But Yemfan kwa Hunter West, but just before Nana Yakumi, yes, sir. Takwano, in terms of Ben Kesse ne confirmation, what did you gather?
It's a lot na. Jamaica say kind of split be abba.
Hey,
even within
the MPP.
No, it's a split but even within assembly members perceived to be MPP members, no.
Okay.
There's that split. Yes. Now initially I thought say ebi omu nyina betai benkesi echi na nka omu on their part they would have ombetumi akomu le ni mu
split about.
But for now no, there are some people that are seen say almost towards the we say former MC, you know.
Wow.
Because they are saying say the MC is a bomb in one way or the other, and more be assembly members. In their bid to become assembly members, no, in terms of
finance
mobilization, yeah, do we say on a wow,
Charlie.
So it is something that NDC on the other side perceive members assembly members from NDC for them. They are also baby, and within the MPP, Muno, some of them are assembly members. They are also the old kind of way B2 loyal to B2. We say the MC, you know,
Charlie. So
the strategy will be that, and let's try and ignore few assembly members now. Before no say no. NDC for him. If you get them now, some join it. Kakrana appointees, Kakrana Mohono. Any other members now, almost support you any day. Then we will get the numbers. So that is the concentration now. And I can tell you, say, there are some executive members, former executive members, almost no, almost uncle who is in a meeting one way or the other. What do I say? Not to endorse honorable Kesse. So it is something. So they need somebody else or uniform, but me, I can't say conform to a bang Kessing call for and for that matter Duka call for no. Because Kessie is for Duka and there's no two ways about that. So that is the winner air caucus. No, but then so we had information said they've managed to win some of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they've managed to win some of them into their camp. But Kakrana or Canada, I think say they are trying to say Munipa no bomb near the anyway saying no. Omokrana no leaders and there will be a demonstration in Takwa for the exit of we say MC no. Into for now, no mujina baby mujina. So it's up to them for them to also win Sanko for no back lie. To back lie and this is for them so many problem. They don't have any problem. If I have to state, almost say Semika umuli and asama meaning come on do. Almost say Kessie yen nyoma ye dia. Anyway, we don't have any problem. That's what they said.
Okay.
So yen nyoma ye dia. So your guess is good as mine.
Any problem. Okay.
Anyway.
All right then. Thank you. Yo, Victor, me da say ma nana kumina jetua wonfa oye the regional issues no wonfa mbra. But Ansanan, what if I told you that your unused Airtel Tigo money account and obetumam of free airtime and then check on our family and friends during this trying time? Going cashless just got better. You know why? Because Airtel Tigo said out there, shall use Airtel Tigo account no first send, withdraw, and now deposit scar or 5 cities in a number. Nanya the equivalent in Airtel Tigo minute for free. The best part is that minute not by instantly said 5 cities did tomorrow. And I send them OB and I withdraw in your 5 cities worth of airtime instantly. And even better, say a new subscriber betuna are registered by one casa and send a valid ID and they call 0577000084 on WhatsApp. Now that's extra, isn't it? In time to dial *110#. Now your transaction on ATM, now that's the Airtel Tigo money. Now enjoy free calls to your loved ones. Terms and conditions apply. Airtel Tigo, yes, a life is simple. That's what it is. Now, DBS Industries main control there. Say a roofing sheeter, Branabe Color Link Plus roofing sheet TB. On an overbrow, and one more than anyone because of thermal cool effect or war. And DBS Industries Color Link is at one more 20 years warranty or for 20 years. More basic roofing will be one case of bed or about basic demo. So rust and no fader or basic with sissing come or damo uncle for how be untold. Friend was 050 600 4242 050 600 4242 and 031 229 2699 031 229 2699 in Shishaka Crow DBS Industries Limited. Roofing and a steel solutions papa wo I am Penton second junction here and pempem kojo not trend
na me na dom me ho ye biem
nta na kumi won so me
yanko Ahanta West kojo krum I ben Elbongara na ehwo no mo
onye Elbongara
nsa na se kana
olubo ngada olubo ngada no nye nge
so le bon kwanta
okay
so kwanta
ehonum na no da awrehosem e baaye no na eni enyan na homa no so no owura Emmanuel Yankee ewo so ni nua ena na beti so wo hwe yinu a mfonyini no a yitwitwa aye no yenko na afei yene no ntwetwe nkomo na yenhwe bebia eniema ekeka ekọ Eda Yankee abomo design
na do me ho ye
de nyame ase na eno da no pa ya te awrehosem obetumi aboyemu na wo ho ana na uni ho ede pa enesi ye
me mo me de anapa de anapa no de me na no ofi nte o mo koro me na nkobi nte no ofi ana o maka cha me se me bra ketwa no omonya ntoko bush no omotwa no sekan but ni angasa I say me bush wonti mintumi ma wo ditesa ebotumi aye a street amawo nti de kaka me nim no na metumi aka afa ho
nti no
nti omo nti me wona mbaka cha me na ya say o say me rush to bush wo but me kona na misia nkwara no wo kwam say yes omo de na ba agran kwanta hospital ana yema yakɔ nti yakɔyɛ no me nua pani na ɔka ma ɔmo kɔ bush wɔ no yɛfrɛ no Samalako ɔno so police station ɔrɔdre complain no nti yɛwie na nurse no ka kyɛn sɛ yɛayɛ ne deɛ ɔmo ntumi yɛ ho adwuma wɔ Agona Nkwanta nti yɛmfa no kɔ Agona Nkwanta agya yɛhwɛ ka bia de no tum kɔ Agona Nkwanta hospital ama nurse foɔ ne doctors ɔmo ba bɔhwɛ no nti yɛyɛ tie fi wɔ ne deɛ na yɛka kɔbɔ bɛyɛ sɛ 11 adwuma wode frɛ yɛn na wode bi sɛ mu asɛm
na
kakra me deɛ
nyamete so bodua mu hɔ ama me wo se na wankasa deɛ woni afuo mu hɔ no mu bi na wote ne sɛn ɔmo se deɛ ba ɔmo ka kyerɛ wo no ɔmo se deɛ ba adeɛ paa ɛne siiɛ
o deɛ me tie ne sɛ yɛsɛ nkɔfoɔ no baeɛ no ɔmo baeɛ na no nkɔfoɔ ɔmo dɔɔso asɛ ɔmo so ɛbɔ rɔba line nti asɛ ɔmo ne nkwala na ɛkɔyɛ nti na ɔmo kutakuta sekan na ɔmo yɛde kyɛsi wɔ mo nti na ɔmo ɛpɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ bibi sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ program to nkwala no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ nkwala no ebi nkɔ nkepla nti asɛ ba na asɛ ɔmo kyɛsi wɔ mo nti ɔmo kɛse rɔba no mu rɔba fuo kɛse yɛadua na ɛwɔ mpanimfoɔ no a ɛwɔ mu ana me nua no atwa so fom nti ɛwɔ no deɛ me te yɛ fa ɛho no nti mentumi nkyerɛ sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ a ɔmo twa ne sekan no anasɛ deɛ nti sɛ ɔmo bɛtumi ayɛ biribi afa wɔn deɛ gye sɛ ebi a bɛyɛ sɛ 3 days to 4 days time no ɛnna mbɛtumi akɔ ɛfɛn sɛn Agona Nkwanta hospital ɛnna saa bɛ na megye di sɛ na ne ho yɛ kakra nti ɔno deɛ mbɛtumi akɔ ne wakɔ bisa sɛ deɛ yɛ asɛm yɛ si ɛdaeɛ
yo yate na woso wo bra no wɔ na fuom ɛna obi kɔto hyɛ no so na afuom deɛ sinka wo fuom a ɔdɔ na wo dɔ ɛba ne sɛ na obi foforɔ aba bɛto ahyɛ adai manso asase no ho ana
manso deɛ me asase no ayɛ disco kunyi na ɔde ma yɛn ɔbɛmpa nyima dekyi na ɔde ma yɛn nti yɛn no yɛnim sɛ asa manso bi wɔ hɔ nti yɛgu so yɛdɔ na Albankata ahene no ɔsoma mo mba sɛ asase no yɛ ne ɔno ane deɛ nti yɛngya asase no to wɔ
ɛno no yɛ dabɛn no
ɛno ne deɛ mewia fi dana asɛm no si yɛ no nti
okay ne yɛ asase no disco ahene ne mu deɛ ahene no
ɔbrɛmpɔ hema dakyi
okay ɛna ɔde asase no maa mo sɛ monyɛ so adwuma okay nti mo yɛ adwuma wɔ so no na Albankata hene no bae sɛ munyae adwuma a moyɛ wɔ asase no so no
anyɔ
nti ekosi sɛn
asase no yɛ ɔbrɛmpɔ hema dakyi deɛ ɔyɛ ɔno Albankata hene no deɛ
nti efiri hɔ nom ne ekosi sɛ yɛde ntina mo anyae adwuma no a moyɛ wɔ asase no so no
sɛ asase no ayɛ ɛnyɛ asase foforɔ a afei yɛakɔ akagye o ɛyɛ asase a yɛna yɛdedi so a for so many years ɔwoka sɛ megya mu ntoɔ na ayɛ sɛ megya mu ɔna ɔkyɛ sɛ ne nnipa na mɛkagya asase ɔno so ɛnyɛ ne dea asase sɛ yɛgye yɛakyɛ me pepa gye yɛakyɛ nti nyɛ ɛnɛ
na ɔmo yɛ mmienu yɛsɛ nnipa mmienu yɛtwitwa ho baako no nso wɔ hɛn
baako no deɛ menhyɛ da nim no menim no ayɛ deɛ ɔmo sɛ ɛmienu na menim deɛ me baako no menhyɛ da nim no sɛ ɔmo na mopɛ no sɛ mode sika kɔtwa mo ho sɛ moyɛ deɛ mentumi kyerɛ sɛ asɛm no deɛ ɛsiɛ no no na menim buhyi wɔ nti mentumi nkyerɛ sɛ yɛ no sei ne sei
yate because yate sɛ obra nso ɛde sekan no bi atwa nipa ɔde sekan no kɔtwa no no bi
na asɛm deɛ wakɔ but ano ahɔ deɛ yankopɔn sɛ nka no kuro ne sɛ me na megya hɔ bi a anka no na mɛtumi ahu na megyina hɔ deɛ mentumi nkyerɛ sɛ ɔno na ɔde sekan twa no anasɛ nyɛ ɔno ɔde sekan twa no
yo Yanki yɛda ase why yɛbɛhwɛ na afei yɛne wo bra no ankasa twetwe nkɔmmɔ no yɛhwɛ baabi a asɛm no sɛdeɛ ɛteɛ paa why yɛda ase paa nɔpɛ yi
asɛm so sisi ansɔ wɔ police station wɔ Agona Nkwanta nti sɛ mopɛ details no so a mobɛtumi afra Agona Nkwanta police station foɔ
ɔha kye wɔ bi
the desire say thank you be ancheno.
Okay.
Now is around the ban is now was that they nipa no kwani. Yeah, there are some police station amo yes the young panko hospital na the hospital na ni was. Dano Badina me bra ketwa ba kuna no di ba the hospital kan na chino. Ono so akọ on spoko police station wa gwan kwanta na pe anyi. The hamudia and come free police station wa gwan kwanta na nke e wo bia mo beti it
yo yada ase power yangopo nshira yada obesi ha yada ase nti koju we ne asemu asi wo eye agran kwanta anase elbonkata honomo eye enoda krobi e ho aye friends koju krom nkofo mienu baako e wona fuum ya odo ena yesi baako nso koto share no so na ene yesi o hwe pra wo ma pra no a ya tete papa so nipa da sa nipa obehwe wunua na wo de sekan ya wine na basa ka siesei na ya ho pa na ba na sa no nso je sekan na ne ono nso yesi baako no nso nachi etwae ena ne nsa ene mfonyini no hwa a ne nyina ewo mu a ukọ Sky Power fm.com ubohu bi
koso elbonkata ho
yes koso elbonkata ho ya ho sem nti Emmanuel Yankee eye di opera kese ni twa na basa ni nua na ye ne no etwetwe nkomo ni godo minim but ahanta no de ebem se to da bia na nsem bi efiri ho no be baba no wanhwe ni ye ya na we hu ni ye
anyway yo Leviticus Powers in Kaswa says good morning. COVID-19 stigmatization let's see stopped anyway COVID-19 stigmatization from all inferences is being orchestrated by no other organization than the NDC, whose leaders are showing unhappiness about the COVID-19 recoveries. The NDC, which has no better explanation, must stop the innuendos and beating of war drums. What is in the 2012 electoral register at all that the NDC want to protect. His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo of the MPP-led government is focused, executing all necessary developmental agenda, and will soon lift Ghana out of COVID-19. My regards to Honorable MP and Minister Mavis Hawa Kumsen. That is what is there. Let's see. Here on the show. But on show, you need a General Secretary of the MPP based in Como about the new voters register and matters rising. You have to know also the new CI, the constitutional instrument, Obama gave power to the requirement for registering. No, the Parliament may be sitting on it this week. Now, if it will be passed into law. If it does, then it means that is what will be taken on NDC for what's in the requirement, and that is the use of the national ID card and then passport. Will feed the Onyaza Otta. So if you do that, you will disenfranchise a lot of Ghanaians. On your point, what is the General Secretary's take on that one? Nana?
Okay, I was a follow case be about one woman be a 4-year-old allegedly Nigeria be and my son no court to Musu the better last time no na Oga Natana Chuku opinion no defense or no be can say but I say can say on maame no nim plano no nim plano maame no na opes o jari ntina maame person o dey asem to the so no intino according to no sa asem o kan no intino enye no kre na ne ba no de bi o so o de ne ba ho so on hwa kwala ne ma na ne plano no ne twempena inti after court no there was the nka maame ne ekọ Nathaniel Sokra say onimi baby that is not true if I onim sa Nathaniel baby ya dey na store na ben baby o jinsuo no ena nkwala na ya no mkodi because oninu ni sa ade no and in fact she's been a widow for some years now onu oni ben baby ni ho onu kwa na ti baby ote so o chan tro court so it was like your point no go Nigeria ni kwa kono si da bi yenye ne sa
site the asem no de tunde has consequences
ntino amatu asem na ashela next week they are also Natanya Besa 20 case so with the lawyer. Who's Natanya Kofa lawyer? And you know, that's it. I think say a honor seminal and so 29 months for fresh our case na kosi say no. Next week yes I kwa asem so biem. Na ya hwe baby a ensunsu ade bodo ho ebefa. So that is it. Enti eno ho asem no. Enso so go quickly. Young Conco has a bass no house and can say. When you several calls, people who are calling us from Kojokrum, from Efiekuma, Kusimintimi Ade, around 9:30, 10 more. I almost say, Saturday and a month will be on bar. Because especially weekend from Friday, Saturday, Sunday at that particular time. No? What do you mean? Into one minute tax force on the course at time now. 9:30, 10, 11 o'clock. So what's we doing 24/7? Sir, and that's what they told us. Anyway, you know, I mean, we'll come back to this. But Yanka Omando, John Boadu of the NPP, the General Secretary of the NPP, Yanenzin Komo on Oya Voters Register and Matters Arising. Good morning, Mr. Boadu.
Yeah, good morning. I'm more to say.
Mr. Boadu, you did the was on here. Okay. Mr. Boadu, actually the NDC won, grievance on the new register. It has to do with Nzamabia about East Nankasa order to Kemedeo. What you would require, neither register a National Identification Authority work card and Ghana card, another passport. Another enkofutu betumu grant damo. What's that if you use them in the Mebasanya? I'm sure you'll be disenfranchising Kofu because Seko rural area and Kofa in Okita passport. And Kofa in our Ghana card over to na Ebia one register and our grant and Kofu. That is the problem. Eba Intanabia the MPPs who move from that side. No one should the EC over to my increased requirement now.
You may dance for you now. NDC for almost disappointed members. Papa. When we enter America, your friend IPAC, the last IPAC meeting for it. Now, Electoral Commission, as a data, that is 18th April, you better start the registration exercise now. But now, because of COVID-19, almost fraying. By the law, no, it was 21 days to registration exercise, almost informal political parties. They almost invite you to an IPAC meeting. And this before throw a letter to Electoral Commission say, almost Basa meeting. Just because almost say there is a ban, a limit of 25 people placed by the executive instrument. Then it was EI 65. I am not a limited public gathering to 25. EC also say IPAC members no very including foreign reps, the media and all that, and civil society groups. In Joka say the Omunira at a go violating Rano. It is important that political parties are also informed whether or not their registration. Into chair political parties, allow the EC to observe the appropriate social distance protocol. And this before your letter, IPAC, letter committee meeting Omomba. Omocho letter, Namika Omomba, almost sounds small, Utokuno, and Maniba meeting, I say, almost insulting everybody. And at that meeting, Electoral Commission informed about the postponement of the registration. So further because of COVID-19. Osaka chair said, "Wale CI, a back guided registration exercise no before Parliament, and always out for discussion details no. They are discussing details no. Political parties say, well, Mijidi said the other one also by and almost discussing. MIEC withdraw the almost at the actual parliament, and start taking a consensus into constitution and relay it back. And you as a political party, you have to party for about amount. There be a discussion to take decision. Who decided to now 2 months later, what's our first conference there? Dentina ye old register. Dentina even at that meeting we increase the number of one on which have vouchers for anybody who don't have the 2 requirements, to 10. It used to be 5. You were not at that meeting. If you were disappointed on call for who lead you, just as you disappointed them in 2016, when you even put enough measures in place to determine your own results. So this leadership of the NDC is a massive disappointment and failure. They can't be on. NPP initiative NIA registration 2006, 2007 or ELCO. And a Fufianto Ato. And in 2018 lose election to the NDC. For 8 years, NDC to me and yet NIA name 8 good years. And you open our dream home. Say you did the amount for your dream and my football and can't NDC for Bravo. Almost the Tinan or the Umberto Ground of Massacre. No, not again. For 8 good years, almost now implemented NIA. Wouldn't say a buyer, you call parliament, I got 2 money. NDC for boycott to parliament, telling the whole world say they don't want to be part of that process in them. If you don't want to be part of that process, and then on call for do it, you bust a register for my register. If the NIA is unable to cover a lot more people than all of us will have wished, it is because of the behavior of the NDC. You boycott it. If you remember, so Mijidi said, they took a cue from you. If they had joined hands with them to encourage and motivate people to go out there and register, maybe the story would have been different. That argument almost here about the fact that you started at the NIA for a greater Accra, Northern Region. Look, facts are facts. Ghana Hano, over the northern regions are any stronghold of the NDC. Upper West, there was seats, 5 out of the 11. NDC was 5, but MPP was 5. They were only strong Kakrane, Upper East, and there were 3 out of the 15. Over northern region, there were 18 seats. There were 9, almost 9. Over northeast, there were 6 seats. There were 3, almost 3. Savannah, almost 6, there were 1. Over Bonua, there were 99% of the votes in Bono. Over Ahafua, there were 4 seats out of the 6 seats. Over Western, almost 99. Over Central, 19 against 4. Over Greater Accra, there were 21, NDC was 13. Over East India, over Santa Rica. NIA, how are you going to conduct any registration exercise? Over just targeted stronghold of any party. In any case, no targeted stronghold, I hear a stronghold put off. And you say, or not. Just as the NDC are almost almost 12.
No, but if say if you have some seats there, doesn't make if you have some seats there, doesn't make it a stronghold, because we know traditionally those areas are a stronghold of the NDC.
MPP stronghold.
The number of years that we hold on to them region, tells that way was stronghold. But
once we hold on, assume is there the election. MPP Ekonya 2040. Now NDC 23. Can we continue to say that place is our stronghold?
No, but if for once now say it doesn't make it your stronghold. Ebi assembly bay. Intina will lose the seat in the
also make you continue to say that the place is your stronghold.
Depending on the number of times I will hold the place, he can.
I don't think you understand what you are talking about. If you are talking about elections, you don't depend just on past records. You depend on current records as well. You can't say seat anyone. For instance, seat is a Kunfi. NDC has won for a very long time. The only time we won is in 2016. In the NDC later, I said, because you're winning the grade, you don't know a stronghold. That's the argument you want to raise.
But that's the same. For instance, in Hunter West, you lost the seat in because that is it, and I hear them. Because in 2012, you won the Hunter.
Can you ask to speak now? Can NDC say that the Kunfi is a stronghold?
As in, can NDC say that Kunfi is their stronghold? I would say MPP will win in one.
And then
NDC can say it is their stronghold.
We cannot say it's a stronghold, but it's not a stronghold of the NDC either.
Oh, really?
Now who said Nankabe advised NDC as another?
Oh, there's
It is not strange they said what they said. Because they are living in the past. Now I'm saying in terms of strongholds in this country, then if you don't have much, then DC don't have apart from our 3-4 regions, almost strongholds, compare the records of 2016. You cannot say a place like Upper West, a place like Northern Region, a place like Northeast, a place like Bono, a place like Hafo is their stronghold. You can't say that.
Really? Anyway, because me, as I sit here, because in for instance in 2016, when you win argument and say you win you
argument, because you are not going to get anywhere with that.
Mate, but anyway, but in terms of all the IDs, they have stated that if you say they use a Ghana card and another passport, they have explained that how many people in Ghana have access to passport per oil data. You want 2 million in so they're asking for. Can we increase it? Is that something that we can look at? Even though I can, the one kasa wanyade by not coming to iPad, but can we look at the options on the table?
It depends on the records, because if you listen to the response from the NIA, they said that with the regions, it has enabled them to finish our I believe Eastern region, Aka. The president and the government and all of us are well aware. So December 7th is non-negotiable. I will say about December 7th. Never talk about December 7th. I will say Niama what's here ya about Buania to Abba. I will say you to me now near yet. This is a political parties, organization, preparation. Primaries, your national election. There are political parties in this country, national election, to elect a national officers, not to talk about electing their presidential candidates, their parliamentary candidates, and all that. If they will be part of the election, they must have the opportunity and the proper social. Now, to me, are prepared towards the election. Electoral Commission, they are mandated by law to organize the election in December 7th. So much apart from the fact that almost decided to make new register. As long as almost new register, they will still do registration. You must have room to put in place proper measures to allow such people to get their names on the register. There must be a exercise. This last time COVID in New York, they keep increase.
Hello, Mr. Bodu. Hello, Mr. Bodu. If you are moving online, I door second crack, Yentini. Hello, Mr. Bodu. Meanwhile, I don't know why, but online no more say kakranti. Yenta some there can ye. Okay. I think it's better now. Yes, it's better.
It's better.
Yes, yeah.
The American say, I was saying all these actors are more responsibility of ensuring that the general elections, ever customer, but within the context of the measures of social distancing. Commission with the political parties and all that. These are things you pull and pull. I was say, yeah. Now, for some more, now I don't have opportunity for NIA also pass on my young of one by G, on which I'm on Zaka. And no can electoral commission increase from 5, 10. Chairman, Papa, Commissioner of Oath. Commissioner of Oath has never been part of our process ever, and it is not in the CI. Information almost put the idea on what you're because there's nowhere in our electoral process who got to banner only require
IDs now.
ID cards now. You use the Commission of Oath. I
just don't
know where he got that from.
That's true.
I don't know where he got that from. It's like they just want to muddy the water. What I expected the NDC, they were serious political party. Maybe they don't want to vote in the matter. But even if they don't want to vote, we'll put their names on the register and get them to be part of it, BT, because they cannot run away from their responsibility. Say, party for of our democratic process. What I expect them to do if they want to, first, for them to come out, say, oh, yes, the electoral commission, or limited. So, these are social distance protocols. Other countries, Mali, South Korea, Tanzania, they are more elections in October. A lot of other countries, they are more elections before they the emphasize protocols into measures where the ABI increase polling stations, not double polling stations, not by 50% or by 100%. What it means is that the number of people at a particular polling station will be halved. Instead of 600 as a customer, about 300. And that allows enough space for everybody now to be Akotwaba. Even when you go to South Korea, as part of their electoral officials, almost what we call queue instructors, almost they are responsible for ensuring that queues require no matter. Yes, they are observing social distance protocols.
Okay.
Actions are a very serious political party. NDC, so serious. They will put forward for us to discuss, not to muddy the waters. They invite you in a discussion. One can discourage you and call for registering. Then you turn around, become an accused, the electoral commission and the NIA, and bring us in the process, bring us as part of it. And for you to say that they are in connivance with government and the ruling party to rig the election there, I will respond. That is not to defend UC or NIA.
All right. So, the NDC failed to come up with them proposal as to can we, put in the right measures so that we can observe the right protocols of social distancing.
We are waiting for the electoral commission. They said they are almost ready. I believe that their data center, which will be responsible for collecting data to their headquarters, is ready. Their DVRs and all the defense that they need may be ready by now. They are waiting. They said they are waiting for government to ease the restrictions a little. Then wait for them to bring their social distance measures.
So Mr. Woda, I wanted to ask that, okay, as a party, the MPP, have you made these proposals to the EC that they can consider in ensuring that the right protocols are followed?
We are still thinking about some of the few. I've said some few here which I think they've also been listening. Wait for them. There can be advice. The ultimate decision maker is the Electoral Commission. The almost take your decision, and I answer you will be our one. And that is what we are patiently waiting for. But that's all notwithstanding. It will depend on what happens after May 6th. Social distance protocols time. And I believe that if there is an ease of some of the measures, that's why you have to think around. So if they don't know what government is going to do, what level of allowance government is going to give, depending on our COVID situation, it is extremely difficult for them to come out with concrete measures.
Exactly, because all the numbers, I'm not sure the president will look at it and ease the restrictions.
I mean, all the numbers, so and strangely enough, numbers in the cost and this is for commando na government really. The Congress is also cost for say, hey, I don't know. I don't need to run person Ghana go who another day.
But what about no imagine do you NDC for no work at them?
Muntai spokesperson for Bawa Muntai, a spokesperson for
former President John Dramani Mahama.
Now, sir, if this is what you're thinking is about, recovery is not by anyone. I say, now say, hey, now more any is that. I don't know, sir. Election, I don't know what really is the matter. Sir, I didn't know quality numbers and the money for you to be able to use it to buy government. The recovery is bad, yeah. What kind of BNU? I discuss it again. No one know. At the end of discuss, because anything. NIA, what discouraging call for someone called normal register. No one done who said numbers in laws. What kind of way are we as in the country?
All right. Anyway, but isn't it an opportunity for government to probably explain though? And you be overnight, but day na recovery is not bad, but we have to communicate it this way.
Oh, we will continue to do so. We will continue to do so. As for democracy, it even allows you to talk nonsense, and that is okay. You must be allowed. We must encourage you to speak. Sometimes the Indian send which means you have to educate him. And to the Oma King, it will afford government opportunity to explain further the reasons for the mass numbers of recovery, and the NEMA are putting in place to ensure this recovery, and the preparation of our buying towards those in critical conditions. Yet, the zero death. The social numbers now share more critically ill. Percentage, is and it means that government, apart from chasing the virus to its destination, is also doing things and lots of countries entering, and you can attest it. Lots of international organizations are commending the countries, even with our low capacity in terms of wealth and resources. It's taking commanding control of this situation. Countries win and I'm president and I'm
okay. All right. And you jam as our countries no more decided.
Every jam our country they share the US air cost. President you come confused. And don't we are. Also, I didn't ever manage in no time. Oh, April, you ready Christmas, you ready Easter, you ready say, yeah. But President, we are only advising the government. Won't share a face mask. It's terrible. But I think that we are grateful then in our history, another president. In addition to all these crises, there are a lot of social interventions for people affected by COVID. And also put in place, and it is positive for this country.
All right. Mr. Bodu, since you are the General Secretary of the party, can we do a bit of politics, Kakra?
The air can you answer politics?
Oh, we know nationalism, but say about inter-party politics, Kakra. Intra. Over Western region, there's a lot of brouhaha about parliamentary vets in a way and one Waroko. Since you are the secretary, and I'm sure you know it, can you help us? Who also a hurry on post, a business derby on your post or a contest. What is happening in terms of one more Waroko contest, one more contest? How was it like?
So the process to hold the rules and regulations account. Process, let's say, the parliamentary vetting committee. Now, almost I vetting. Vetting here, the vetting results ever to which they take. Air out. The almost recommend you almost to proceed further. No? Some of them appeal to the National Parliamentary Appeals Committee. Almost appealing, some of them their appeals were upheld, some of them their appeals were not upheld. You understand? But the rule is that appeals committee, a report, almost the National Executive Committee through the General Secretary. Into the are blaming. Steering committee, I share report. Your chance, social distance protocols, the other from Kakra. Now, you to me, afraid National Executive Committee. Now, I have constituencies, for ratification by the National Executive Committee. We are not there. Only a postponed date indefinitely for the Prime Minister. At that meeting, the National Executive remind a date for the parliamentary primaries to be held. Hajjen Kakra will put in application to contest if they are failing at the vetting level, work or appeal. We are not aware whether the appeal has been accepted or not. Hajjen
the results are out and okay.
Polling station for any sometimes demands and like you don't even know when election is going to be held. A major issue for aspirants, which we acknowledge. But we are not in normal times. It's rather the stress will be a calm down, Kakra.
Okay.
Now you're pulling station for
one hot area, Takwa, you want to pose another contest?
To prepare the parliamentary vet for the ABBA and the appeals committee, the ABBA. Decision Nankasabe National Executive Committee. The naming thing got unopposed and a contest. I can't say that.
The results we've seen here unopposed.
The Kakrana,
hey, Kakra, bet me answer.
That's not an executive, it's made up of the president, vice president, council of elders, regional chairpersons of the party, all the national officers, we're from parliament, we're from council of state. The more decision, and then the more decision, name they put two issues maybe for them. That discussing, we are cause I'm lying, they can be varied by National Executive Committee.
And that's the time at the meetings, right?
And so until say you are lifted ban on conferences and public gathering, because we executive committee here that discuss about conference and Kranaki. The way you have 168 constituencies, you have found one. It will take a whole day into the night a press conference immediately to issue the statement for who is who in this context.
Okay. All right.
And control issues.
All right, John Bodu. and pay better say Western Region and Central Region for the time in that church and say, my man, we're grateful. All right, so that's John Bodu, the General Secretary of the NPP. On it the Yenerizi Oye Nkomo Wohono. Grateful to him for Oye time winya. It's been an honor to come your way. There's any test. Basically, talking about December 7th election, I do not think so, because some important measures has to be put in place. All in the name of COVID-19. Rather, it will be better for all political parties to come to one agreement to move the election to next year when the pandemic will be over. Maxibili and Adrian Chirawa Trefi or a new takrade on the KBC. The NDC are putting on all their frantic effort to make the EC to rescind its decision on compiling more credible register devoid of Togolese and other infiltrations. The EC must not stoop low to the NDC and go ahead with a process that can ensure more credible elections. After all, the NDC are not surrounded by an armor of superiority to have decided for the rest of us. Regards to Dr. Prince Ama, he against SKB, I think we will agree with Dela for the first time. Let us postpone the registration and the 2020 election to 2022 and channel the resources in curbing the spread of the virus while the government of the day steer the affairs till the situation normalizes. Kabiesi in second day. Kabiesi, that's a big one there. Anyway, Yemfensia, Nagawu, Onfa Oye Odem Sokono. So then we'll meet again tomorrow. I mean, but Kaide observe the protocols. We rosa on ye. Use hand sanitizer saying 7 and so. Wear your mask when you're going on. Nabibia be kama. Yemesia, you're not man by Eben Namidija. Good morning.